Sir, will you please raise your right hand and put your left hand on the Bible? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth before this honorable commission?
I do.
Will you please state your name, address, and other personal circumstances?
My name is Ferdinand Alexander Araneta Marcos, address 41 Nara Street, South Forbes, and I am currently the First District Representative of Ilocos Norte.
Witness now is under oath and ready to testify, Your Honors. Witness may now put down their hand. Sir, the Commission notes that you have sworn to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding. And therefore, please note that this hearing will be recorded both on audio and video. By proceeding, you understand that anything and everything that you say here can and could be used as evidence by this Commission in the pursuit of its functions under Executive Order 94, which includes the use of the recording, transcript, affidavits, and document in this hearing as evidence in any court or legal proceeding. Do you consent to the recording?
Yes. Yes, sir, I do consent to the recording.
Do you also consent that we live stream this hearing or subsequently air it on a later date on television and other forms of mass media, including social media, in accordance with the ICI live streaming guidelines?
With regards to that, sir, I'd like to defer to my counsel.
For the record, good counsel, can you please state your name and your position? Good counsel, may I request, or may I ask for the grounds why you request for an executive session?
Your Honors, we have written earlier to formally request for an executive session because our client here has already submitted himself voluntarily. He would like to share as much information as he can, as candidly as possible. And more importantly, there may be critical information that may be elicited from his testimony, which may jeopardize or compromise further investigation of this commission. So for that reason, we again request that for an executive session for Congressman Marcos.
Sir, do you consent to distribute copies of your sworn affidavits and other exhibits to the public and other forms of mass media, including social media?
Yes, sir, I consent.
Do you confirm that you submitted to the Commission a letter requesting for an executive session?
Yes, sir, we do.
Do you consent that the Commission may share this letter request to the public and other forms of mass media?
Yes, sir.
You may now be seated.
Thank you.
We grant your request, so we will adjourn this session and go into executive session.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We want to go all the way with the reforms. Diba? So either nagbago o hindi nagbago. Either transparent or hindi transparent. Diba? So we've been saying, and nakita niyo naman yung cooperation namin during the 11 days, diba, na sige, wala na yung dating sistema, pero ano yung bagong sistema? Diba? So for example, eto, parang usap-usap ng mga senador, i-limit daw yung amendments. So sabi ko, hindi ba yung limit ng amendments? Ibig sabihin, kung ano lang isugo ng Malacanang, yan na ipapasa natin. So tunay na reform na yun. So sinabi from the start ng DPWH, they have almost 300 billion na flood control. So ang question, saan ilalagay yun? So yun yung question namin kanina, na may 400 billion na nilipat na from the House to the committee report na hindi natin alam kung paano nilipat at sino naglipat nun. Pero ngayon, ang pag-uusapan natin is 40 billion, 100 billion, less than that. So, nag-prepare lang yung minority for the BICAM. So, ganun din. Diba yung sabi nila, may mga tinamaan ng bagyo. Saan daw ilalagay? DSWD, LGSF. So, sabi namin, kayo na mismo nagsasabi na okay yung mga LGU. Ang Pangulo na nagsasabi mismo sa mga mayor. Ba't hindi natin idiretso sa kanila? So, kaya biglang nag-stop at nag-uusap. Kasi nga, the reality is, there will always be someone who will lobby. There will always be someone who will make the decision. So, part of the new system is dapat lang yun. So, tanay ko rin sa media. Kayo ba, alam mo mga may cap na ba? May pinag-usapan ba? Magkano lang ililipat sa budget? But these are still behind closed doors. So if we're going to do it in the session hall in the BICAM, kailangan klaro lahat ng rules, di ba? So yun lang naman yun. So ang napag-usapan lang naman, let's finish today yung amendments instead of yes or no, i-consider na lang ng committee, may clean copy tomorrow. So yung challenge talaga is sa BICAM. Diba? So if we all agree, diba, masyadong nakaka-pollute yung tricycle, jeep at saka kotse papunta sa trabaho pero wala pang tren. We all agree on the problem. We have to agree on the solution. Diba? But anything that's reform, anything na dapat ipagbawal, anything na that can lead to resolving yung present problem ng ating bansa sa corruption, gusto ng minority. Diba? But I'll give you two cases. Wala nang flood control next year. Pero may more than 200 billion this year. Gusto namin makita paano gagastusin nyo. So, ganun din. Since 2023 budget, ang problema natin yung unprogrammed. Pero dito sa version natin, meron pa rin. Ba't hindi na lang tanggalin yun? So, those are certain things, di ba, na we understand it has to be agreed upon by the House, by the Senate, by Malacanang. But yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, hindi pwedeng transparent ka sa 20%, sa 80%. Okay? Yung sinabi nga dun sa pelikula, diba, na you cannot be half a gangster. Diba? Hindi mo pwedeng sabihin, pagkausap ko media, mag-ilong ko. Pagkausap ko sila, I'll be a gangster. Hindi pwede. You're either a gangster or not.
Senator, anong naging agreement dun sa, kasi diba, ang gusto ninyo ni Senator Escudero, sabihin ni sa publiko kung sino-sino yung senators na gumawa ng so-and-so amendment. So, ano yung agreement with him?
Well, yun nga, so sabi niya kanina, may technical working group. So sabi ko, bakit tayo nagsasalita ngayon? Sana nagbuo na lang tayo ng technical working group ng Friday ng gabi, tapos i-submit. Diba? At kahit may technical working group, hindi naman tao yun. May tao pa rin na nag-submit. So we agreed na lang sa kanila na ipapublish nila yung transcript. So mga staff namin, tinitingnan na yung transcript.
So magkakaalaman po kung sino-sino yung mga senators na nagpari-align?
Well, dapat. Wala naman kaming doubt, maganda yan eh, di ba? But yung question kasi nung, for example ngayon, di ba? Pag nag-propose ka ngayon ng flood control, as if corruption ang gusto mo, nagtanong ko sa inyo, mawawalan ba ng baha sa Bulacan at saka sa Cebu? So, ang problema natin, hindi pa propose yung sistema kung paano ma-propose iyon.
So, ibig sabihin, Senator, kailangan na magkaalaman kung sino at kung ano yung amendments.
Kailangan ng transparency, buo.
Para
Hindi lang,
because nagkaroon ng duda kasi sa mga
yung i-point out namin kung ngayon nandiyan kami, buong gabi kami nandiyan, mahaba yung mga aming transfer. Pero ang papakita namin sa inyo, yung 50 billion or 100 billion. Hindi naman namin pinakita yung 400 billion. Kaya sabi ko nga, behind closed door kanina, sinabi ko, practice na rin to. So, practice na rin